welcome back. It's time for another quick bite with Hy-Vee Dietitian Kaiti George. What are we making?
And today is all about, oh goodness, we're got to go to a party, and what do we take?
Yes.
So this is a very simple recipe when you are short on time, but wanting to impress. And this, I think everybody always thinks of holiday parties and it's maybe dips or finger foods or that type of thing. So we are making a sugar cookie dip.
This sounds so good.
And it has a little healthified twist, right? You would expect that. Of course.
Of course.
So,
yeah.
Okay, so we again, whipped cream cheese. Cream cheese is all about the holidays, and the whipped cream cheese a little bit lower in fat, a little bit lower in calories. It's not quite so heavy. So you're going to use about 8 ounces of the whipped cream cheese. And again, this is the whipped makes it so you don't have to let the cream cheese come to temperature and soften a little bit. Grab it and go. So about 8 ounces is where you're going with this. And so the whipped cream cheese is all the rage. Okay, 4 ingredients. 1. Number 2 is going to be just some whipped topping. We are going to use the lightened up version of this. And you're going to want to thaw it a little bit, and you're going to use about a cup of the whipped topping. And again, this is all an ish, right? So a cup of the whipped topping. Ingredient number 2. From here, we are going to use some powdered sugar. Powdered sugar, it is going to be about a cup of the powdered sugar, and this just is what is going to sweeten it up. And you know, you can't have the holidays without some sugar, right? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. And so with that powdered sugar, so we don't create a dust storm, you're going to want to start just kind of gently folding that in together. And this is something that I would have my children do. We talk a lot about folding when we are in the kitchen, and unfortunately I just can't get them to fold their clothes yet. Darn it. Fold my recipes, but not my clothes. This is more fun,
Katie. This is totally more fun. So you're just going to want to get that powdered sugar incorporated. It does just take a little bit of time, so again, that you don't create a giant mess. So we have the cream cheese, we have the light whipped topping, and then we have the powdered sugar. From here, we're going to add our final ingredient, and this is when your children can get involved if you want. And basically what we're going to take is we're going to take some of those sugar cookies that might not have turned out so well when you were making it. They might have crispened on the ends or something, and you're just going to kind of like break them up a little bit, and so it's a pretty chunky sugar cookie. Okay.
If you are a perfect sugar cookie maker, buy some sugar cookies and then crunch them up. So here is when we're just going to add that. This is going to make it the sugar cookie dip. So everything is all incorporated together. You can also make it fun and festive by adding some green and red sprinkles. If you want to kind of jazz it up. The color does look pretty blah and boring, just white, but add a little sprinkles to it, and the kids are going to get pretty excited about it. And so you're just going to stir this up nice and incorporated, and then from here, you're going to serve it with graham crackers, fruit, Teddy Grahams, vanilla wafers, and it just makes a super awesome dip. I love it with fruit myself, but graham crackers and whatnot work great as well.
Well, yeah, if you use fruit, you get some balance there.
It gets a little bit of balance.
Sweet.
But the sprinkles is what really makes it festive. So add some sprinkles if you want, and just a super easy 4-ingredient recipe when you're pressed on time and have to take a recipe to a party.
What a great idea, Katie. Thank you.
Absolutely.